So hard, motherfuckers wanna find me.
What's up, everyone? Just Money here, back with another war recap video. Don't forget the hoe. Bands of Snow just been doing a great job. Warlog, all green up top there. These last few wars have just been killers. Everybody's been doing so well. Garuda, good try. Go wipe, does not work anymore. Learn some other stuff. I'm gonna go check this out. Look at the war results. We already did that. 57 of 60 stars total. Only a few missed up top there. Good attacks though. You'll see why. 99%. Ugh. Start down here with the attack by Matt. Good old Town Hall 8 drag loon attack. Matt just knows exactly how to OP this one. Lightning Quake. Take out one. Don't work against that air sweeper. Get your funnel. Get your funnel done right. And using two dragons. One up top, one on the bottom. Just to make sure that when he releases all of his other drags and the loons in the center, that they all go exactly where he wants, right at those other air defense. Super important. You know, the base design isn't amazing, but if you don't do the funneling the right way, then it can all go wrong real fast. You can see the drags working the way in. Here comes the Clan Castle drag. Gets the haste, gets those dragons just moving in a little faster. Probably would use those for the loons, but you know, Matt's the pro, so I don't know. Both air Ds down, and you know how the rest is. This one's just already over, even though it takes a little while to develop. I'm just gonna speed it up though, just because make the video a little bit shorter. You've seen these attacks so many times. Gets a little bit hairy here, I guess. You know, loses a few drags up top there, those archer towers, but just enough left to take this one out. Can't remember. I think that the drags end up flying all the way across this base at the end here to get both of those builders' huts. But nice part is that you've got all those extra seconds now since the update, so run out of time really isn't a big concern anymore. But here they go, doing the dragon parade. There goes one. We get, caught up here on some skeletons. And see you later, Larry's. And off we go again. Just flying across, taking their sweet drag time. That last builder hut. See ya, buddy. Good job, Matt. That's how you do it at Town Hall 8. It's a 3-star every time. Good old Frankie here, learning a little Govaho attack, getting ready for Town Hall 9, which is coming up soon for him. Earthquakes to open it up. Nice nice job. Those quakes open up a ton of the base. You know, you got 4 compartments or 5 compartments open with those. That's how you want to use it. It's a good time to use quakes as opposed to a jump. Obviously, a jump is only it'll get you in there, but it's not gonna stay alive long enough to let this all develop. Does the lure. On this lure, since he didn't bring any poisons, I would say you should drop the golem first after you lure the loon and the dragon out. Probably drop a golem and let the troops target the golem so that he can soak for the rest of your wizards, so you don't lose so many wizards here. But he just goes, drops the wizards. They get the job done eventually, but you lose 3 wiz there, maybe 4. Yeah, it looks like you lose 4 wizards, so it would be nice to have those alive, and that's the whole job of the golem, isn't it? Just to soak. Good job here with the minions. I like the way that you create the funnel. Pay attention to detail. There's no air targeting defenses around where those got dropped, so you can use a small amount of troop space to secure that funnel. Golems go in, and then drops the Valks here in a second with the king behind. The CC Valks, I think he just forgot to drop them at the same time. but probably would have gotten those Valks out already. Try and speed this up a little bit. So there go 4. Still got the CC Valks. Got all those hogs behind. Uses 1 heal. This is the reason you want to get all your Valks out at the same time, so that they can all take advantage of your heal spells, and you're not wasting any time there. Here come the other Valks in the CC. But got a few hogs on the sides just to clear up some of those side Ds, and then here come the rest on the backside. That one cannon up top wasn't quite targeting a golem or anything. Could wait a second longer just for those to target the soaking troops, but the golems went out around, so I see why you dropped them. But basically exactly as you want. You got the hogs going in, taking them out. A few Valks over to the right, some over to the left, and there's that. All the defense is down, and as Jake says, it's all over but the crying. Go ahead and keep this one rolling. King Health stayed up so long. It's a really nice attack. It's a great attack to prepare for Town Hall 9 attacks. Definitely going to be useful once you pop up. Good job, man. Next up is Cloud 9. Little lava loon comes in down here with the golem. Golem soak, Wiz create the funnel. Wall breakers break him into that compartment that he wants to go into. Got some Wiz in the CC behind Max Wiz. Those big fireballs do a ton of damage. And here go the heroes. Funnel's perfect. Heroes go exactly where he wants them. Drop the loons in the lava a little early. Probably wait until the CC and the queen have gone down, but he knew it wasn't going to be a problem. The lava drops are awesome. Get such a huge amount of flight and spread on them. Really soaks all of those air traps that you don't want to hit your loons, and that's why I like this one so much. The CC ended up the kill squad ended up taking down the CC, and just got good loon placement all around. Loons are flying right into the center, right over those Teslas. The ground expos, I still don't understand why people put their expos on ground. There's no need for that. Always put it ground to air. I mean, the extra distance that you get from it being on ground is just not worth it. I mean, you want them defending against air attacks. Otherwise, Cloud just shows you how you do it. But there it is, giving them the business. And we'll speed it up. Some of those air skellies, pretty annoying. Took out a bunch of loons, but once that lava popped, they dealt with it pretty quick. And there you have it. Another 3-star attack from Bands of Snow. Balloon, pup parade. Take care of that king. Just, let him know. Nice attack, Cloud. Well done. Next up is he's our number 11 on the war board, and he is hitting all the way up to their top Town Hall 9 for the 3 stars. Iz has been killing it with Penta lately. I'm going to show you Iz because he's only a 9.5, sorry. A 9.5. And this is exactly why you want to do the 9.5 for your war capabilities. If you sit at 0.5 for a while, all of a sudden you're attacking and you can hit the top Town Hall 9 on the war map, but your weight isn't huge, which is so important for any kind of war purposes. If if you go and you drop those expos and you're going to be sitting up top here, you're going to be hanging out with Swaggy J and Kim all the way up top, and right now chilling at 11, taking down the hardest base at his Town Hall level. Let's see how he does it. All right, Pentaloon, Archer Queen on the left. I don't know. Put your queen in the center, guys. Everyone in Bands know. Please don't design a base like this where your queen's on the outside. She should be right there next to the town hall, somewhere in the middle, along with the CC. You just want those things centered. You want it to be hard for that clan castle to get triggered. You want them to waste the maximum amount of troop space to get that done, so that the rest of their attack isn't as good. Doesn't have as much power to it. But it goes ahead and takes advantage of that. Double poison, takes the dragon down. Speed that up. Poison so slow, and here come the lavas. Great spread, getting them all over. Going in from the left. Lots of loons all the way around that left side of the base. Expose on ground. Again, don't do that either. But you can just see those lavas doing so much tanking. Pretty good rage placement. I might have put them a little bit deeper if it was up to me, but I wasn't the one attacking, and it worked out for him anyways. So who am I to judge? 3 lavas still awake. Another thing that you can do is keep a few loons for the backside of this attack, so that they don't go traveling up like they're doing right there. You can drop 2 loons on that top archer tower and take that archer tower down real early, so that the loons don't go traveling up like they did. They also would have taken out that cannon, which is right here where we almost run out of time. It got pretty close. I don't know exactly how much time was left on the clock, but you can see that cannon's still alive, and it starts to draw these last loons. They were all the way over to the right, brings them all the way back up. And, had you kept maybe 2 loons, you could have taken out that archer tower, taken out that cannon, and then it would have just been a loon parade for the finish. Still kind of is, but it did end up getting a little bit close. Still a really nice attack against a max Town Hall 9 outside of the walls. Pretty solid level heroes too. Just a great attack. Shows you a Pentaloon is still alive. It's a killer attack. I'm sure Iz would recommend it to anybody. Great attack, man. Well done. All right, next one is me showing you all how to get it done. Everyone should just copy exactly what I do for all of their attacks, because I'm the best attacker. Definitely the best in the clan. I mean, I know Queen thinks he's all right, but he's not as good as me, at least. I brought these 2 archers in the Wiz for really good reason. I honestly have no idea why I did that. I was trying to zoom in over there and just drop those archers on accident. But here goes my queen walk. Was trying to get her down to take out the 2 air D and then come in from the top. Get the king to go in and take out the one on the left, top left, and then use that lava to distract the top right one and let the dragons go in. Things happen so fast at Town Hall 10. I'm still not used to it. There's so many steps to these attacks to try and get to go right, and you don't want your queen to die. You don't want her to take too much heat. You're watching her do her business, and then you got to drop dragons and take care of the sweeper up top, and wall break the king in at the right time. It's just, there's so much, and it's really pretty awesome when it semi goes to plan and when you're able to pull down the 3. But I don't know. Just watching some of Queen's attacks, I don't know how he keeps it all in line. So many steps for those. You'll see what I'm talking about in a second. Queen walk going on down here, takes out that first air defense. And I send my lava in to distract, or my 2 lavas, sorry, 1 in the CC. Clan Castle Dragon hurt a little bit. I'm supposed to keep a lava or a dragon up top there, and I just misclicked it too many times. Didn't keep one, so that sweeper is just blowing my dragons around. They can't do quite as much damage as you would hope. But that air D goes down. Drop my king down to the left, trying to get this last air defense out of the way. Had I taken down that sweeper, maybe it would have been a little bit easier. But you got dragons going in the center, and they just start going sideways. Meanwhile, you have my archer queen still down low, kind of doing her thing. The dragons just did not go towards the core like I had hoped, and my king over the left started banging on that wall. Didn't go in the compartment I opened with the wall breakers, which was bit annoying. Drop my arch or drop my whiz, kind of just panicking at this point. Not really sure what to do. Don't really think I'm gonna be able to pull this one down. My last drag about to fall here, and I waste away rage right there. I don't even know why. Should have just saved it. But letting the archer queen go in, I'm got the one rage left. I know she's good until she hits that. You got the ability to. I know she's until she hits that inferno, and then there's no healing left. So just kind of hoping, and I'm getting low on time. Also, it was pretty close at the end, but there goes that inferno. End up having to pop the ability here, gets her through that wall, and just rage her. I mean, hope that she can get there in time. Luckily, she is able to take down the inferno. My healers are in the rage, which is super helpful because it gets the queen back up to full health. And without that rage, it would have all been over. But luckily, was able to pull down the 3 just in the nick of time and help the clan as I could. Yeah, J Money. And last but not least, queen, 99%. So just wanted to quickly show you guys what queen does to prep. Really goes in and analyzes his base, draws it all up, plans it out, and then he goes over it so many times. But you can see, I mean, this is what it takes to get a 3-star on a Town Hall 11, is putting the time in, counting out the troop spaces, making it all happen. Pretty nice queen. All right, let's go ahead and check out queen's attack after you kind of saw the plan drawn up there. 99%, just barely. It's really unfortunate it didn't end up being a 3-star. He's so used to those. I think he only got 4 stars this war. Just, it's weird. Feels weird. So we're going to start with the traditional queen walk over here on the left. She's going to go out, take out roughly 30% of the base. Nice spot, nice placement of her. Uses a wizard up top, I believe, to make sure that the funnel's there so she doesn't travel north on him. But she just goes in, does her thing, taking out these point defense. Ends up taking out the enemy queen here in a minute, and the CC. The ability timing here is awesome. Was already locked in on that queen. Not locked in on the queen, sorry. Right on the CC troops. Then has 2 shots on the queen, defending queen, and it's all done. The timing of that was really good. A little surprise Tesla on the outside of the wall. I don't know why people put Teslas outside their walls. I mean, maybe as a distraction. Queen opens the base up with the quakes up there, and all of a sudden this base is completely open for the second portion of this attack. This is exactly what Supercell was looking for, right? The multi-stage attacks kind of thing with the Eagle Artillery and Town Hall 11. Looking for people to put more planning into it, make this a little bit more of a difficult thing to accomplish. Queen just happens to be real good at it. 2 golems going in. Starts to take the attention of that Eagle Artillery. Gets some wall breakers in. Goes in where he wants. Whiz behind. Create the top side of that funnel. And the queen is just following everyone in. Golems are taking a pounding from that Eagle Artillery. And here come the witches. And the king. Raging them in. Trying to get them in that core. Deal with that artillery as fast as possible so that we're not losing the witches. We're not losing any skeletons. The king's right there. Golems are right there. And there goes the eagle. There goes the town hall also. And from here, you just have a ton of witches. The king is still alive, dealing with that second inferno. The queen is still being healed by these healers. The healers end up doing queen wrong at the end here. They leave the queen and go to a golem, which is one of the main reasons why he didn't get the 3rd star. But as the queen finishes out on the bottom left, then everyone starts working their way back up to the right. And on that plan, you can see this is exactly what Queen thought would happen, and it's the way that he planned it to happen. There go the healers, leaving the queen, just getting destroyed by those two, by the cannon and the archer, and down she goes. So at this point, you're kind of thinking, well, I don't know. I'm not sure she's going to be able, or Queen's going to be able to handle it, take care of the rest of this base. But lots of skeletons, max, full max golem, almost full health now, and they just start working their way around. Wiz can be so powerful. I mean, they really can take out some defenses quickly, strong attacks, and breaking their way into this, trying to get everything down. Time's starting to run pretty low. It's so little left. That golem up there is tanking, and the Wiz are going to break in right here. And 5 seconds left. The archer tower goes down. That wizard moves over for some reason, and there's one last shot and a 2-star. Well, that's why we can't have nice things, Queen. I don't know what to tell you, man. Anyways, great war, guys. Keep up the good work. Got to work on my sign-off line. Frank had one for me the other day. I don't even remember what it was. Boys and girls, bands of snow. Here we go. Ho, ho, ho. I don't know. Something like that. We'll catch you for the next one. See ya.